There are loads of ways to make eating well every day effortless, and the most important thing is to find what works for you. So I'm going to show you, this is one example, but I'll show you some others in future. Rotate between them, combine them, whatever works. So here is my fridge for the week ahead. That all took me an hour start to finish, and all I did was gradually add things to the oven whilst washing fresh bits and chopping them up. And because this is an ingredient prep as opposed to a full meal prep, you've then got multiple different options to rotate through over the week depending on what you fancy. So the breakdown here is in your fridge at any one time you have 2 prepared proteins, 2 ready to go carbs, 2 cooked veg and 2 prepped raw veg. And then you basically play Tetris, piecing those things together in different ways over the week with lovely flavourful additions. So the flow was: turned on my oven to 200 degrees and added the potatoes and the beetroot. Set a time for 25 minutes, ignored them. Whisked eggs with egg whites, put them into silicone muffin cups and put those on another tray with the chicken breast. When the timer went off, they went into the oven as well, and the timer went back on for another 20 minutes, at which point everything in the oven would be cooked. Whilst that's going on, I chopped up my cucumber for easy snacking, and I also did some peppers, which limits prep time and sort of washing up when I'm assembling a meal. I also steamed some spring greens, as I like a salad bowl style lunch, but lots of raw lettuce isn't ideal. It'll ferment, make you feel bloated, all that kind of stuff. So that gives us sort of lettucey, salady vibe, but with better fibre balance and more satisfaction as a result. I also portioned 2 days worth of oats into jars and added salt and water so they can soak. And I'm really loving savoury porridge for breakfast at the moment, so I'll just add one of those to a pan with egg whites, spices and some leaves in the morning to heat up, and it'll take a couple of minutes because the oats have been soaked. Better for blood sugar balance and actually better for nutrient absorption. But the main thing is, for main meals, I've now got options. I could add sliced chicken, gnocchi, greens and peas from the freezer to a pan, heat them up and then add one of these pestos. Or into my air fryer or into the oven, I could add potatoes, chicken, some peppers, seasoning, and I've also got some tomatoes in the fridge. And the peppers will cook in the same time as everything else heats up, and I've got a lovely kind of roasted tray dinner. I'll drizzle tahini over the top, fantastic. Or I could do a warm salad with my steamed greens as the base, potato or gnocchi crisped up, beetroot, some tinned wild salmon, or I might crisp up my egg bites, one of these great dressings, and some roasted peppers and onions. And the list goes on. You obviously don't have to do lots of different things. You could do the same combos for lunch and dinner for 3 days and then swap an ingredient or two. But the idea is that you still get some creative time with your food, which also helps with satisfaction and digestion, rather than just speedily heating something up and not really clocking into the fact that food is about to come. And it's fun. And food should always be fun.